Hey guys, and welcome back to Banter. This is episode 7, and today we'll be talking about slice of life content. I believe Jayden had a birthday recently. Moosh went on a trip, and Phoebe's back from her solitude. And I'm here, Riley. All right. Okay, we're back. So since we're starting off today, it's going to be a little bit more heavily politics based, but since we're going to be doing this,
a little bit more.
We should start off with Jayden. You want to talk about your birthday?
My birthday. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say how old. No, you guys know. I turned 17. And
Welcome to the club.
Thanks. I had a party with my friends. Will and Riley were there. Phoebe couldn't come for unspeakable reasons that I'm not going to talk about because that is her business. But she was. But I had a lot of fun. We went swimming at Will's, and I wanted to drown him the whole time.
Did you have a fun birthday, Jayden?
No.
No.
It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
That's good to hear.
Because them two.
Happy birthday
to
to you.
you.
Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too.
I'll give you something to smell.
Whoa!
What is that? What does that mean?
What?
I didn't cut that out.
Will, can we have a fart sound?
Yeah, do it.
Can we get a fart sound effect, please?
Someone lift up their leg.
Like the vine boom.
Now where were we?
Okay,
Not do
Moosh,
that actually.
you want to talk about your vacation?
trip?
Your trip?
What were the other?
No, talk.
Yeah, my psychedelic trip. So,
I don't think psycho is the right adjective you want to use there.
I went deep sea fishing for the first time, and I wrote you guys a little poem.
No,
Please, I'll be quick.
Do you need the sunglasses?
No. I mean, do you have them?
I do have
Let's
some.
do this.
Nice.
Alright. See, I often get mocked for my poetry, but now it's time to unleash the rhymes.
If you guys remember Moosh Tate.
No, let him.
Okay.
As the waves are crashing and the tide is thrashing, I advance toward the vast ocean and adjust to the ship's wobbly motion. I am with me crew, fishing the endless blue. I accumulate 9 catches, because the bait the prey fetches. I tried for double digits, as the scup flops and fidgets. Just one more, until 10, I surely inform my men. Alas, I did not, though I am ungrateful not, for I had caught far more than I had sought. I am satisfied with my 9 beautiful fish, so fine. Darker than the darkest night, pale as snow, pristine and white. And throughout the course of history, many have crossed land and sea, each leaving behind legacies. When I stare at the water, I see only me, and can't help but wonder, what will mine be?
I just have one question for you. What color are your Bugattis?
What color is my Bugatti? Yellow.
Someone took a nice piss during that.
No, for the fact that I look over and he's reading off of Instagram.
No,
I know.
it's
funnier.
completely original. It's my caption.
Yeah, off of
created it.
Instagram from Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I read off my post.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moosh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Plagiarism?
Self-plagiarism. when I was gonna post that, I was sitting there eating dinner.
Called reading.
When I was gonna post that, I was sitting there eating dinner and I was thinking like 5 minutes just rhyming. What I need this last stanza be very profound, and then
And it was.
we are
Indeed.
we are where we are.
Moosh, what do you think about poetry that doesn't rhyme?
It's pretty good. I like haikus. I can very casually whip some up.
I like poetry that doesn't rhyme as long as it goes back to the I like diverting from rhyming to send like a clear how do I say it? You should use not rhyming for a purpose. It should make the specific lines.
No,
and
he's
segments.
right because
It's significant.
if you're
Because
going to not rhyme in a poem, then you have to have a reason, right?
That
What's
is the
the point of
significance-
your poem?
In my opinion, when you don't rhyme in a poem, the purpose of it is to make those lines more significant.
You are clearly not a poet then.
Okay, fuck you. I've wrote poetry.
Really?
Yes, I have. I definitely have.
I also like epics.
Okay.
Epic of Gilgamesh, Olympiad,
I
Odyssey.
actually really like
Aeneid.
poetry, asshole.
I'm a
Actually
classic
like it more than you?
literaturist.
Did I write it more than you?
I'm not gonna.
As they argue,
do this.
I can read some more
actually, I'm
poetry.
more of a poet than you are.
Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Will do not
Because you're
like
saying-
You are literally gatekeeping right now. I want you to know that right now.
Okay.
That's literally what you're
Only
doing.
from you.
All right,
Because you have.
focus.
You gotta do the teacher clap.
What
It's
are you
like,
doing?
why did you do
I
it?
just think your opinion is stupid.
We talked about this.
I'm not gonna commentate. Go ahead.
How many
You had
of
something
you?
you
How
wanted to
many?
say?
How many
No,
of
that
you
was it.
are
Oh.
world? How many of
Ask if
you
they have
are?
a Bugatti.
How many of you are well-renowned Instagram poets?
Oh my God.
What color is your Bugatti?
Well
I have
renowned.
3 Bugattis.
Well renowned.
How many followers do you have?
Well-renowned. 51 likes.
I'll give it to you. You got over 50. You got over 50.
More than 50.
You know what? One more than 50.
That's pretty nifty.
Okay, so I think it's impossible for us to not talk about Andrew Tate here. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting a bunch of eye rolls right
He
now.
kind of fell off. He's
I'm-
not funny anymore.
I'm just saying he did kind of fall off.
He fell 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 off. No, because
No,
last
please.
time
I think this was inevitable.
No,
last time we talked about Andrew Tate, there was a lot of controversy going on around him. Not saying that there's not now, but
No, there's
I think it's much less.
but it's much less and it has gone down.
controversy is an interesting word to use here. I would say there's a lot less prevalence of him. Not so much of the content of what he's saying, just like that he's become less significant in the public sphere.
And you know what? I have many videos of Andrew Tate dancing on a stripper pole. Camera roll.
I do think that
I
the
send it
funniest
to
way
our
to make
group
fun.
chat.
Like I've been saying this for the past month, I think, but the easiest. Okay, I think that the easiest way to make fun of Andrew Tate, and I've been saying this,
Been saying it.
I've been saying it, is that the best way to make fun of Andrew Tate is to yassify him, and it's not
That's funny.
it's not that difficult.
Yeah, so,
Riley, the
wait,
word yes.
Riley,
No, I've
Riley,
known yassify.
Riley, Will,
I've known
our
yes.
friend.
I've been known yassify.
So our friend, so we're in the pool. It was Riley, me, Will, my friend Emily, and our friend Masso. And we're sitting in the pool, and Riley just goes, "Yeah, Andrew Tate Andrew ate that."
It's my favorite thing to say. He says something compelling, and you go, "Damn, you really Andrew ate that."
Okay, Riley. Okay. I guess you are the second best poet here.
Why is that? Why is that?
That was bars.
Oh.
Andrew Tate really ate that.
No,
Andrew
you
ate.
gotta say Andrew ate. You have to
Andrew
say
ate.
Andrew ate.
Man,
Andrew Tate really Andrew ate.
I
Gobbled
think
it
it's
up.
funny. And then what's the other thing? It's fleeting me.
No, guys, his younger brother Tristan didn't get banned though. He has all his accounts and everything. It pays to be the younger brother.
He has a younger brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It pays to be the younger brother that's not so loud.
Yeah, why?
I'm sorry, I have.
That's even worse than
Okay,
Andrew.
alright, well, no, Andrew's not that
No.
bad.
With the
Andrew,
Andrews I
I've
know-
known
With
good
the Andrews,
Andrews. I will not
With
take
the
this
Andrews
Andrew
I
slander. I have known good Andrews.
Yeah, so
Actually,
Wait,
one of
can
my friends
you
has a
bleep
boyfriend
out
that's named
names?
Andrew.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
yeah.
just a few bad
You
ones.
have to. And if you don't, I will find. No, I know where.
No, I know a lot of good Andrews, I think.
Like
My friend has a boyfriend that's named Andrew, and he's pretty cool. My boyfriend
Okay.
from
Do you know?
Florida.
Well, do you?
Well,
Actually, no.
obviously.
Do you know him personally?
Yeah, kind of.
yeah.
Well, I've met him a few times. I've met him a few times and talked to him personally.
Okay, but like
You don't
He
know
is a
his
finance
name.
bro.
You. Ew.
Okay, but
No.
he's very sweet.
What's
very
wrong with the
kind.
finance bros?
Okay, because I'm a democratic socialist. That's what's wrong with
No,
finance bros.
yeah, but-
No offense. I think it's a profession that you can get good at. And
podcast makes me want to cry.
Okay.
it's a profession that you can get good at, and it's cool to do. Like, no, not cool to do, but it's impressive to get good at. But from a moral standpoint, I have problems with it.
If everyone is cheating in the game and the cheating will never go away, you might as well win.
I somewhat agree with that take.
I agree.
somewhat agree with that take, but also
I
I'm in the
fully agree with that.
no, I'm in the ability.
Well,
I'm in
let's
the
talk.
I'm in the wait. Let me finish. Will. I'm in the group that if the system's fucked up, you shouldn't just try and make it more fucked up. You should try to salvage, like make it better. Like you shouldn't be in it to be the winner. You should be in it to make the game better.
Have you ever heard the TikTok sound, play the game or
The game plays you.
Yeah, that's also like
Like as
that's
as
also
sad
like
as that
Matrix.
is-
That's like people
Yeah,
that are like.
I know, but like as morally sad as that sounds, like it's so true.
I mean, I suppose, but also it's like kind of like that. You gotta be outside of the system. You gotta break free, and but that's kind of just white noise. Some of that's just like white noise and people being like, you have to be strong and break free from the system, but it's mostly it's just it's like you can't escape capitalism. No offense, but it doesn't go away just because you said so.
I agree.
But yeah, but back to my point. I think Andrews are cool. Some.
Some. Some Andrew. Okay, I can agree with some, but if we're talking
But-
about, I'm not gonna name his name again.
Yes,
Make
yes,
more
yes,
work
yes.
for Will, but I don't fuck with people like that. I really don't.
Anyway, all this to go back.
Okay.
I
Phoebe,
called it.
I know you did. Sorry, I should listen to you.
It's okay. There's been many times I should listen to you.
There was many
You guys should just listen
like
to
the
me.
one time I'm talking about with you know what guy.
Anyway,
Oh wait, I
Who
told
is-
my
who's-
sister
Who's you
when
know
I was
what guy?
visiting.
I cannot talk about it here.
When I was visiting my sister, I told her the whole story about.
and we're back.
Okay. wait.
Anyway,
I hate that I'm going to be the one bringing this up, but Riley and I were,
let's finish Andrew Tate.
okay.
I know where you're about to go.
Wait, do you?
Yeah, you're gonna talk about the
Yeah,
game we
yeah,
watched.
yeah, yeah.
But we should first. I
I thought
want
we
to
finished
hear.
with Andrew Tate.
I want
yeah.
to hear Moosh's opinion on the band. Do you
I thought you
think?
were gonna say Andrew Tate. I was like, we already know.
Well, yeah, but no. Do you think that? How do you feel about deplatforming? Because I think I have an interesting take.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Riley's hot take.
I think deplatforming is only okay if there is a clear, irrefutable, direct harm associated with it.
I agree with that.
Such was the
Uh,
case
well,
with. Do you
sorry.
believe that such was the case with Andrew?
To most people's dismay, I did not.
I mean, I would argue that he's okay. We're gonna get into this topic about YouTube and Twitch having problems with racism and favoritism in a minute because
Oh,
of
they do,
Gideon and oh no, is it Cody? No, it's ooh.
No.
We'll look up YouTube racist/favoritism and you'll remember the name of the creator. I do not remember the name of the creator. And it's making
Well,
me
can you
upset.
Google racism real quick?
No,
The definition.
literally it will be the first thing that comes up. Can you?
This has no internet.
Oh well.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Well, you,
I need your Wi-Fi password.
oh my god.
And I'm going to elaborate by
no,
saying,
but yeah, you keep talking. Keep talking.
sure, some people got some foolish or extreme ideas, but I wouldn't say there was direct extreme harm that was inflicted by Tate's presence online. I don't think anywhere got shot up or any kind of severe violent crime occurred.
What about his crime against women?
As a person, you might dislike it, but I don't think there was any physical harm.
I have evidence to back that up. Go ahead.
Phoebe, which one?
Which what?
Yeah.
What?
Which one?
Which woman?
No.
No.
Which crime? What crime are you referring to?
The woman one!
Yeah, which
Yeah,
what
the
did
one
you
where
do?
he's mean to the women.
No, so every video he ever makes.
Yeah.
That doesn't mention his Bugatti.
I think those are all technically speaking legal. Morally, you might not like it, but according to American law, he is legally allowed to say whatever he wants to say on his platform.
I agree. Sure.
I may not agree with it, but that is American law. It is what it is.
Sure. I agree. But it's still wrong with this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's denying that.
Stick to the wood. It's wrong regardless. And like I know it's just like, oh well you're a woman, you are like kind of like forced to say that kind of no. Because my mom and I have very different views. And I haven't asked her about Andrew Tate, but from what I hear from her, she would agree with him. So
I'd like to say I've been a little out of loop about what you were saying about before.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that the creator that I was talking about was named Corey, right? Yeah, Corey.
wait,
So-
Corey.
I have.
What'd they do?
We'll talk about
What'd
it.
they do to
I
him?
know, we'll talk about it.
Jayden, this will kind of go with what you were saying about Andrew Tate. You are in a shock right now.
We'll talk about Corey, we'll talk about Corey. No, it's okay.
No,
Nothing
it's
happened to
okay.
Corey. Corey's fine.
Is he chasing racism?
It's okay. Everything's okay.
I know. Yes, we will talk about it in a
Okay,
moment.
go ahead, Will.
So I was just gonna say, like, Andrew Tate, to me at least, seems like that 3-year-old that thinks that like he's helping his mom paint the bedroom by taking his crayons and coloring on the wall. And like,
Crayons?
Crayon.
Crayons?
Let him get away with it. He has to put up with so much of our shit like that.
Crayons?
It's
I
that-
think
it's
that's
that-
a
He
crime.
had his markers and he was carrying.
It's that Salt Lake
His
accent.
crayons.
He
Utah.
had his crayons
Thank you.
and was helping
Crayons.
paint the wall.
Crayons.
But like,
Crayons.
and the
All right,
way
let him
the way I'm
finish.
going with his analogy is
Crayons.
like he has good intentions. He just is doing it in a really bad way.
I'd argue no. No, I would like to finish.
Sure.
I think I see Andrew Tate. My personal opinion on him as someone that's kind of new into politics, but who's able to pretty easily find and
I
sort.
don't
Wait,
think.
let me-
Are you saying you are as someone who's new into politics?
I'm somewhat new into politics.
Okay, because I thought you were saying he's new into politics, and I was like, he's not in politics.
No, he's in politics for his advantage, but not in politics.
I
because
think
he
he's in
cares.
pop culture, but I wouldn't say politics.
Pop culture is politics, man.
I think there's a difference.
I agree with Moosh for once.
You can't.
When
There-
pop
maybe.
culture is like, oh my god, she wore that to the Met Gala?
Yeah, but also, okay, maybe you're a little right there, but I want to finish what I was about to say. I see, because I watch like conservative content, obviously, because I want to, yes, gross. But obviously because I want to be able to understand like the people that I disagree with, and I want to be able to see why they do the things they do, and most often.
With their kind.
I don't really want to empathize. It's not really like I want to care about you. It's like I want to understand why you do the things you do that makes other people's lives worse.
It's like
It's not that I'm trying to see. I just want to understand why they do the things they do. And anyway, but back to my point is that I've been for like since I was 16, I've been really getting involved with watching other people that do conservative content and do alt-right pop content. I would categorize.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder, Jordan Peterson, yeah. Jordan Peterson. person. Look, right, going to be himself. Anyway, but what I've noticed is that there's I wouldn't categorize Andrew Tate as alt-right. I would categorize him as like alt-right light.
Douche bro.
Okay.
Yeah, douche bro, alt-right light,
I would
kind
like
of
to-
semi-red pilled, not really red pilled, but like almost there. Go ahead. I want to answer this, buddy. Go ahead.
I know. Don't you dare.
What?
Okay,
What?
listen. We already had a whole episode on Andrew Tate.
Yeah, this is
And
enough.
we have limited time.
This is enough Tate talk.
Let me finish. I never even
Finish
got to
this.
talk about Andrew Tate on the last episode. It was mostly just Moosh impersonating Andrew Tate the whole
But it
time.
was funny.
It was.
But I think since Andrew
We will-
Tate is dying out, I don't think we should talk about him anymore.
You're right. I'll finish it up.
He does
I'll
not
finish it
deserve the publicity.
You're right. I'll finish it up. I've
Because
seen.
we're contributing a great deal to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
With our
platforming him.
10 no
Oh no.
19 subscribers. Something like that.
We're platforming him. Oh no.
No, we're Phoebe's like reading a book.
Anyway.
This is that same argument Hasanabi was making that you're not platforming him. He's already back.
Yeah, he was already massive. All my point is that, like, okay, but from a larger point, I think deplatforming is usually, like,
Reasonable.
reasonable, but also it's like, it doesn't do much. All it does is really take away attention from the individual, which I suppose is good in the form of Andrew Tate, because I personally find him, and this is my honest take, genuinely not trying to like defame him or anything. I genuinely, when he comes across as a con artist, that's what he feels like to me. He feels like a person that's just trying to make money. And I don't mean like that it's just because he's making money off of Hustlers University. I'm not talking about that specifically. I mean like that's what he's always been doing. He went into, he was a kickboxer, and then he did a OnlyFans pimp thing, which was
Pimp phase.
yeah, he had a pimp phase, and where he like pimped girls out, and it was kind of exploitative, and it was gross. And I'm not saying that all sex work is exploitative. I'm just saying that when you are taking a majority of their money, it's exploitative.
No, it was definitely sex trafficking.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was.
No, I think there's a difference, and here's why. Sex trafficking is like slavery. Human trafficking is slavery. They were not sex slaves. I have limited knowledge, but I think they.
No, he's somewhat right.
I think they wanted to work for him. I don't think it was forced.
I would argue that there was some
somewhat
force
forced.
to
I would not call it sex slavery.
I would say it's more persuasion than force.
No, I think it was a mixture of both, definitely. That's why I did this.
Persuasion.
That's why I did this. I don't think it's one or the other. I think it's a mixture of both. Especially because there was like emotional connections there, and there's been accusations that he's done other things to women, especially when he's come out and said things like, I can't remember the exact clip, and also it's difficult to find it because like they're gone. The clips are gone. But like there was one he was like, if she's not having sex with me, I just slap her and I say, bitch, sex now. That's a thing that I saw from him, and I'm doing my best to not exaggerate at all what he said, but yeah.
He seems like the type of person to just be like if say me or Phoebe are walking down the street and he looks at us, he's like, yeah, her body count is like 10. Like she's a fucking whore.
It's not.
It's not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. No, but I feel like he would be the one to fucking assume something about women, but then to guys it's like, oh, you have a body count of 10? Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
most people do that. Most guys, okay, I hate to bring this up because
No,
like,
go ahead.
but guys, like when girls have sex and their body count is more than like 5, everyone's like, oh my god, you're such a whore, you're a
Such a
slut.
slut.
Yes, but
Yeah, most guys do. Yeah.
no, but
But when
if
guys-
when guys like, oh yeah, I just fucked this chick yesterday, my body count's at 27, they're like, oh nice dude.
He's a pimp. He's a
He's
bro,
a pimp.
He's a player.
Exactly. No, what is the difference?
It's so
What is the difference between
frustrating.
It's frustrating.
I actually don't think that's a thing.
Oh my
If
God.
I think
That's definitely.
I actually
but go
think
ahead.
in normal culture, if a dude was like that, you'd think he has STDs and he's a weirdo. I think that's a made up concept. I don't think that's a real double standard.
I do
No,
believe
it definitely is. It definitely is.
Especially in high school, like around our age.
Exactly. Which
No, that's
I
definitely-
know.
I
I
mean-
know. I have said some things about this one girl, and I'm not gonna name names, but I have judged her, which is really bad, but she kind of deserves it. But if a guy were to have as many bodies as she does, he would be called like cool, and he would fit in with everybody else. But that one girl that I'm not going to name, she has a really weird body count, and everybody slut shames her for it.
No, I think that's true, but I think it's.
Which
I
is
think
wrong.
it becomes less.
It's wrong.
I think it becomes less prevalent as you get older. I think it's a lot more of a younger framework of how people act is whether or not I think it's a really immature framework of how people act, and
Exactly.
as you get older, that double standard seems to dissipate, especially because you have more time to have more people. You know.
This just ran through my head. I don't know if any of you have seen the clip, but like Andrew Tate is like, he said this thing about women that if it's, I can't remember the exact words.
I
he
know.
used,
I think I know what you're talking about.
But
I'll let you go.
I don't even know how to.
If they all had their body count.
No.
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 Or that's not what you're talking about.
Wait. Say it again.
When
They all
if
had it on their forehead, then.
No.
Oh.
there was one quote he made something about like that women that are
remember now, hold
younger and that have had less people
What
are
was
more
the
attractive.
What was the last thing you said, like when you were responding to me?
That it's immature and that stereotype tends to not stereotype that double
Oh,
standard tends to
I know what
dissipate.
I was talking about. So I don't know if any of you saw this clip. Phoebe maybe did,
There's so
because
many
Phoebe and I
clips.
like to talk shit about Andrew Tate all the time. But when Andrew Tate, I forgot like when it is or like when he recorded it, but he said he would rather fuck like a 19-year-old than
Yep.
someone his age because she has less experience, and he wants to like practically like dominate like her in sex, which is like
I have something.
disgusting.
I saw TikTok. I can't remember the creator, but it was like a girl, and she was like talking about how, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like men's. And this is somewhat irrelevant, but it's like men's typical like ideal woman is like eerily childlike. Like what do they want? Someone small. They want someone hairless, submissive, and like preferably a virgin. And it's like that's a child.
Yes, that is a child. And I'm not gonna name names, but the guy I was talking about before, he's like, yeah, I prefer women hairless and a virgin and skinny and petite. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Ew.
But look, I find guys like that so gross. Just appreciate
And
me for who I
immature.
am.
Exactly.
Just
because
like if
that
I
is a
have hair
child,
on my
that is
legs,
not a
so
woman.
fucking what?
Child.
So fucking what if I have hairs on my legs? We all have it. It's not gross. It's not.
It's not.
And if you're gonna bitch about it, then like get out. I'm not gonna fucking fight with you.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get
You're
the fuck
done.
out.
You're done.
You're done. You're
All
done.
right.
Thank you.
But we
Will.
do.
I think this is the most controversial I've ever been on an episode.
I think we do have to move on though, Jay. No offense.
We do. Wait, can
We
I
have to
talk?
severely move on.
Yes.
I want to get into YouTube and Twitch,
Yeah.
and then maybe.
What we were watching?
No.
Or
We might. I don't know if we'll be able to hit that today.
Okay, we'll talk about that next.
Yeah. Anyway, but I want to talk about what's happening currently. This might not be current as soon as the episode comes out, but
Because
there's
somebody-
been multiple controversies with racism and favoritism on YouTube and on Twitch, and most prominently, I don't know if you guys watch Markiplier, Jacksepticeye,
Markiplier.
or
Sorry.
Ludwig, or Moist Critical.
Uh-huh.
Big creators that so apparently they've all done this thing where it's try not to get age restricted challenge, which is something it's kind of funny, but it's all in response to an issue that's been going on the platform recently with Corey Kenshin, I believe I'm saying that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Corey Kenshin, who I personally did not know about, but I would No, but I'm going to look into him
He's
now.
amazing.
He-
He's an amazing gamer.
I also just watch a lot of politics, to be fair. Maybe like,
Cool.
and he's also, from what I've heard, he's like a very family-friendly YouTuber.
He is.
Like he's a black man on YouTube, and this is important because I'm gonna bring up something later. He's very family friendly. He doesn't say any swear words. He even bleeps out the swear words on the games that he plays. He goes to that extreme where like a Markiplier or a Jacksepticeye scream "fuck" and shit and
Sometimes balls.
like all the
And
time.
There's some
That
videos
one
where
where he tries his best to be like family friendly.
Oh yeah, yes.
Like
but
his
it's-
like
but it, like-
Minecraft videos.
But my
Like,
point is like the baseline is
like
not
that.
expecting you to be family friendly
Right,
on these
I know.
channels, and it's very interesting because what happened recently is if anybody knows about the mortuary assistant,
Yes.
Woo!
I
Great
love-
game.
Good
yes,
game. Mark.
good game,
Mark.
good game.
Mark.
So everybody's been playing it from
Markiplier,
Jacksepticeye,
Jacksepticeye,
Frank game, please.
Crank.
to Corey Kenshin. Corey Kenshin had an issue when he first started playing it because his immediate video got age restricted. And it was interesting. He thought it was very interesting. There's a whole YouTube video about it that he put out about YouTube being either racist or favoritist.
Yes.
So please go watch it.
Yes. Also.
Or watch any number of people commentate on it. Just
Yes,
watch
because
so that
I
I can get the
think-
full context.
I think Jacksepticeye and Mark both put out a video about it.
Mark
earlier.
did not.
No, I think Mark did.
Mark made it.
Well, I'm fact checking.
You can fact check.
I'm fact checking. No, I think.
Because
Hold on.
I would have watched it. But
Me too.
anyway,
I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
he put out a video called "Try Not to Get Demonetized" and response.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking
but it
about.
was not an actual response. It was just an inadvertent response.
I don't know what I'm thinking
But
about.
anyway, Moist Critical did and Ludwig.
Oh, I'm thinking about Ludwig. Never
yeah.
mind.
Anyway.
Because I watched Ludwig's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're right.
what he did was he got a copy. Not a copy strike. Sorry. Age restriction on that YouTube video, and he was like, "That's interesting," because he's very family friendly. He doesn't say swear words. He bleeps swear words out. He's like very apolitical from what I know about him so much. So he's not like there's not like a reason for him to be like hate rated or like hate mass reported like political commentators are frequently done to them. There's like nothing really controversial about him except for him being black.
Yes.
And that's ridiculous that I have to say that it's controversial to be
It
black.
shouldn't be.
It's gross. But anyway, he got an age restriction on his video specifically, and he talked to his rep and his YouTube rep,
Yes.
and he's like, what's going on? Why did that happen? And then he overturned his. He tried to overturn it. He sent it for the appeal system.
Yeah.
And it got sent back and it was like rejected. And I was like, oh, okay, so no, not even like, and they don't even tell you why.
Yeah. I was about to
No,
say,
no, no,
you
they don't
give
tell
them
you why.
explanation.
They don't tell you why. It's just like it's just like we know that we were right about there being a problem, but we're not going to tell you. And so he went to Markiplier's video and he's like, it's not age restricted.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? And he went back to his rep, and his rep was like, maybe it's this scene that you got age restricted for. It's in Markiplier's video, and his is not age restricted. And he's like, what the hell's going on? And he goes to his rep, and he's like, he sends him like hey, what's going on? And immediately, his video gets unrestricted, and it's like, I mean, I guess you did the right thing, but also that doesn't solve the problem.
Exactly.
The problem is that this was even able to happen in the first place. Like, you are able to, like, you're just, it's like, why do his immediate video that get age restricted and Mark doesn't?
Exactly.
Why is that happening? Because
It's
it's either automated and there's a situation with the with YouTube's algorithm, like, promoting other channels over other channels,
Like.
or it's specific, or if it's a person doing this. Person going, man, these are the exact same video. This one's not cursing in this one. This one is,
But this
but this one's black. Man, it's a difficult decision. I think I'm going to age restrict the person that doesn't swear. It's crazy. And then he sends a lengthy email, which, damn, he has the balls. You should read what he said. It was like either you're racist or you have favoritism issues, and it's like, yeah, no, that's true.
Because going back to like when he looked at Mark's video and it wasn't age restricted, that's absolutely showing favoritism because Corey is not as big as Mark. Mark is huge. So why would they be like, Mark? Mark is like one of our biggest. Well, not
he's
like
the
one of
poster
the
boy
biggest.
for
yes,
YouTube.
Or
Ludwig is.
It's no, I would say Mark honestly, but
After what happened recently,
we have our opinions, but.
Sorry, something exciting was happening.
Oh my god.
but Corey, I forgot. He's not small, but he isn't.
What a circle.
Oh shit. It's not like as huge as Jack and Mark and everyone else. That is also part of the problem. Their favoritism. They're choosing.
I'm bobbing New Roach.
When I want the pot.
Okay, anyway, go on.
But they favor people that they know will get them
traction, and we'll get them views, and we'll get them
And Corey was
money.
not one of them. They said, Corey, you're black and you don't get enough views.
Which is ridiculous.
Which is bad. It's horrible.
If you've seen his video, what happened immediately afterwards is they said, oh fuck, we're fucked up. And they age restricted his video. They went, oh, whoops, I guess it's not age restricted anymore. Whoops, I guess it is age restricted.
I accidentally clicked the age restriction button.
And then they age restricted Mark's video. And it's like, it's not the issue. You're not getting the issue. The issue is not whether or not it's age restricted or not. You are reading in the middle of a podcast while I'm talking about racism. You were in the wrong. Anyway.
It's a good book.
The issue is not what should and should not. Well, it is somewhat what should and should not be age restricted. It is who is being age restricted for the same exact content. It's a real issue. It's a real issue.
Yes, but to wrap things up for the day, because I think we're
running on time. Unfortunately, this episode has to be a lot smaller than usual, but
to say the least, YouTube, get your fucking shit together.
No, for real.
Get your shit together, because you can't do that.
We didn't even get to talk about Jayden.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, now watch them completely suppress us in their algorithms.
They're gonna be like, oh, age restricted. Just because you're a bunch of teenagers.
Oh my god.
No, but thank you so much
for listening.
Or watching, whichever one.
Yes, exactly. Obviously, check out our socials on YouTube, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
Stop promoting.
Or YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You can watch our YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or
TikTok. We're gonna be
And
posting on TikTok. Well, no, we will have a new post on TikTok by now. And
hopefully we'll have more.
I'm trying, guys.
One last thing.
Go ahead.
You better have appreciated my rhymes.
We did.
Or I'll have to harass you with limes.
Oh, God.
Cut.
Alright. We'll see you guys next time. And check out our socials. Alright. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.